It was one of those evenings when I was too tired to cook and too hungry to think very hard. So I stepped into a small restaurant near the corner, the kind of place with warm lights, quick service, and food that usually makes the day feel a little easier. Inside, it was busy but not chaotic. A few people were eating. A few were waiting. Someone near the window was opening little sauce packets with great concentration. Behind the counter, bags were being folded, orders were being called, and everything seemed to move with the kind of speed that assumes you already understand how it all works. When it was my turn, I ordered something simple. The person at the counter nodded, tapped the screen, and then asked one short question. Quickly. Casually. A question that clearly belonged to this place, but not yet to my ears. What I heard was take out. And somehow, instead of hearing the restaurant meaning, my mind reached for the literal one. Take it out. Take it outside. As in, once the food arrives, I should carry it out of the restaurant before eating it. It was not a strong interpretation. But in the moment, it felt possible. Maybe there was a rule. Maybe this table area was for something else. Maybe people here did not stay unless they had said some special word first. A tired brain can build a whole little system from very little information. So I nodded politely and said yes. Then, while waiting, I kept looking around trying to understand the logic of the place. Some people were sitting. Some were leaving. Someone picked up a bag and walked out. This, to me, only confirmed that I had made the correct and responsible choice. When my food was ready, they handed it to me in a paper bag. That made even more sense. Of course. It was meant to be taken outside. So instead of sitting down at the nice empty table by the window, I thanked them, pushed open the door, and walked out into the evening air with my dinner. It was only after I sat down outside on a cold bench and saw, through the window, 3 people calmly eating identical meals at identical tables inside the restaurant that the whole sentence finally changed shape. Take out. Not take it outside. Just to go. Just not for here. A normal question. A very normal question. I sat there holding the warm paper bag in the cool air and started laughing before I even opened it. Not because it was such a huge mistake, but because it was so complete. I had not just misunderstood a phrase. I had built a full evening plan around it and quietly followed it all the way to a bench outside. After a minute, I stood up, went back in, and this time chose a table by the window. No one looked at me strangely. No one asked questions. The room was still warm, the food was still good, and the whole thing softened almost at once into one of those stories that feels funniest the moment you stop trying to recover from it.